I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe,
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox? Come on. Work with me here. Damn it! Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem. I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride. I can definitely see some problems. Just need to match them to the right tool. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Not helping. Looks like the serpentine belt could use some help. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. Looks like the serpentine belt could use some help. That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Not helping. Much better. This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe. Sick. Spark plug's busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please. I need you. Yeah.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey, holy shit, your hair, it's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Interesting choice in shirt too.
Thought you'd like it. It involves fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
We're not anything, scumbag. Fuck off and let me talk to Frank.
Did you just call me a scumbag?
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy. but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. I even saw your file saying Sarah was connected to Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Oh, shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine. This poster seems to be missing some context. What to draw? Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny? Cue laugh track. Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it in one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt. Damn, are these all firefighters? Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot. If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay. Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours. Yes. I want like 20 more of those. Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real? Is this for real? I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste. Is this Mikey's room? Is that Mikey and Drew's dad?
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
I hope the Norths are going to be all right.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Challenge him to a karaoke battle?
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Mikey's nurses must love this. Mikey's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. Like he's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins. Oh, those must be from Steph's parents. Steph and Drew aren't leaving Mikey's side. He's lucky to have them.
Is your shirt a fire cone?
Sure. Why not?
That's one of my favorite spells. From our tabletop game.
You're thinking about tabletop right now?
Why, of course.
I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Barb the Elf Barbarian. She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
It's a game where I win if I make up crazy shit and act like a badass.
So yes. I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Gotta save Elamon, right?
Join Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh, shit. I forgot I did that. Sorry.
It's cool.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Barb, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Greetings, powerful Elamon. From whence do you run? Float. Or whatever.
Funny you should ask. I'm being chased by an army of dragonkin.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Your crotch-punching abilities are second to none.
Suddenly, dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
I beat the shit out of them with my bare hands.
18?
You channel all your barbarian rage into your clenched fists, wailing on the dragonkin until the light slowly fades from their little dragonkin eyes.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
Can I, you know, feel it out first?
Totally. Roll for perception.
19.
You become still, channeling your elf hearing into the caves. Inside, you hear something moving around. It sounds squishy, and possibly very, very evil.
Okay. Not the cave. Got it.
Not so fast. You now turn to listen to the forest. You hear the spirits of those buried there, whispering to each other. This is sacred ground.
Okay, come on. The dragonkin are still behind us.
Maybe the dragonkin won't follow us into the caves. Let's go there.
I guess I don't have a better plan.
You plunge into the darkness. The uneven, rocky terrain beneath your feet makes it difficult to navigate. You come around a corner to find a cube of bright green goo sitting in your path. Dead rats float around inside it, slowly dissolving.
Of course. It's a gelatinous polyhedron.
You fall into it.
Ugh. Seriously?
It starts to burn your skin. A little at first, but the pain only grows the longer you stay stuck.
I cast Scorching Scythe.
Your flame-made scythe slices the gelatinous polyhedron in half, freeing your companion. But right before your very eyes, the two halves grow and shift until you're face to jelly with two full gelatinous polyhedra.
Damn.
Your move.
Striking smash. I'm gonna smash the shit out of them.
You bring the flat of your axe down over the polyhedra, smashing them each into 3 little globs. But yet again, the chunks of jelly grow and shift until you're looking at a small army of 6 gelatinous polyhedra.
Where do you keep getting these?
A good game master is always prepared. The polyhedra engulf you, burning any exposed skin and searing your clothes. Take 12 damage.
I cast Ring of Fire.
You send out a burst of fire, exploding the polyhedra into hundreds of tiny pieces.
Let's try Rage Roll.
You curl up into an angry little elf ball and roll furiously around the caves, smashing each of the little jelly bits into even more, even littler jelly bits.
I feel like we should run.
Run screaming.
Luckily, gelatinous polyhedra have a very low movement speed. The party flees safely, but the polyhedra aren't far behind. You're near the exit of the caves when you run across...
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
Yeah, little brother.
Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard, joins your party.
Arrogant?
You're not used to words that big, are you?
Damn.
That's some big talk from someone who's only 3 feet tall.
Size isn't everything.
This is awesome.
Fine, but don't slow us down.
In the time you've been chatting, the army of gelatinous polyhedra has caught up to you. Several spew acid directly at Elamon. What do?
I grab the bard and use him to shield Elamon.
Whoa, hey. Can she do that?
All's fair in love and tabletop. You whip the bard's little body back and forth, blocking each blast of acid as they fly at you. The gnome shrieks a perfect F-sharp with every hit. Eventually, all the skin melts from your body, and you die.
That was sick.
Oh my god. You're a monster.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap, and you just walked right into it. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of gelatinous polyhedra arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have Searing Crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
You're Elamon, freaking wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avalon.
Avronon.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
Wow. You actually remember all of that? But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
So you've never used this spell before. You've also never died. It's gonna be a first time either way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
You're, like, the most heroic person I know. You help everyone. It's my turn to save you from something.
No, Barb. I won't just kill you.
You'll kill all of these monsters, too. Think of how many lives you'll be saving by nuking their stupid faces off.
All right. I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Elamon secures the bracer of fire immunity on his wrist. He gives the elf barbarian one last nod and reaches to the sky. The searing crystal lifts from his hands, floating up into the clouds.
You got this, bro.
Suddenly, an explosion. Fire arcs outward in a ring. Then the ring begins to spin.
Whoa.
A quiet stillness encompasses the meadow as all creatures gaze upward at the swirling flames.
Thank you, Chloe, for everything.
The flames descend over the meadow, bathing everything in liquefying arcs of infernal chaos. Monsters begin screaming in agony.
Badass.
Chloe, you've got one final moment before your angry elven body is burned away forever. Any last words?
No words, but I do flip all the monsters the double bird.
Way to keep the moment going. The spell comes to a spectacular climax, until all you can see is white. Then, all is calm. All is quiet. All is ash.
Damn.
Congratulations, Elamon. You have completed Revenge of the Dragonkin.
That's it? She's dead? And the game's over?
Yep. And Elamon's left alone once again. It was fun having a companion while it lasted.
Well, what if I make a new character?
Wait. Really? You want to keep playing?
Sure.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do. Steph and Drew aren't leaving Mikey's side. He's lucky to have them.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
It's cute,
We're rooting for
I
her.
guess. I barely knew Mikey 2 days ago, and now I feel kind of protective. Huh. Those must be from Steph's parents. Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy. There you go.
Cool. Thanks for playing, Chloe. That was one of the most emotional adventures I've
Say
ever
hi
had.
to Rachel for us.
It's kind of
We're rooting
nice that I can bum around here while I'm waiting for Rachel. Ah, man. Did I miss the robot visit?
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
More like silent hospitals slowly drive friends and family insane.
Hey, just heard the fire went out.
Those guys look exhausted.
You mean it's controlled?
No. It's completely out. It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Unless you get stabbed.
Hell if I
Everything
know.
about this fire has been atypical.
No kidding.
Are you sure you heard right? Wildfires don't extinguish themselves.
I'm just glad we don't have to go back out there.
I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her. Wow. Rachel's mom does not look okay. Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
I just keep feeling like we were lucky. It could have gone so much worse, you know?
I'm sure it would have been if you weren't there for her. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Rachel's mom loves her so much.
I'm sure Rachel can't wait to see you.
No visitors. Huh?
You didn't have to bring the ice cream.
Is that Samantha Myers?
I feel bad.
Holy shit. Is that Nathan Prescott?
It wasn't your fault. I'm a klutz.
Oh, God. Nathan and Samantha together? What have I done?
I'm sure Rachel can't wait to see you.
I just think it's sweet you wanted to take my photograph.
Of course. I think it came out really well too. Wait till you see it.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away. Damn, are these all firefighters? I think this vending machine could be improved. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
Rachel's probably waiting for me.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you. Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her. I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, Whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I don't think I've ever seen you wear that before.
You keeping tabs on what I wear? Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait. Are you okay?
I'm fine. She's fine too, by the way.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What? I don't even know what you mean.
Come on. A random psycho going around stabbing people? For no reason?
Well, that's what happened.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Hello? I need to search this office for any communicate. If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA. It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway. Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? More sherry. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. James sure keeps lots of files on people. What do we have here? I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around. I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising. Welcome to Shadyville. James's stamp collection. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah. James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up. The Sarah in this letter, Doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow. Oof. Better not touch that again. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. Been learning a hell of a lot about Frank lately. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. Sarah sent this. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my finger. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. More sherry. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA. Feels a little weird having this guy's records. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Pro tip. When digging for secrets... Ah, man. This guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead. payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit. That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now?
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry for help. Help me. Help me now.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I just need things to hurry up and get here. Now.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that? Don't worry. My ride My tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, we don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real. Shit. Is that blood? Frank?
Frank!
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah?